The president said, watch what happens to these deranged scumbags today. And he wasn't kidding. Moments ago, Central Command executed one of the most powerful raids in the history of the Middle East, totally obliterating every military target in Iran's crown jewel, Kharg Island. For reasons of decency, the president says he's chosen not to wipe out the oil infrastructure on the island, but says if Iran interferes with oil flows on the Strait of Hormuz, he'll immediately reconsider his decision.
A lot of big hits today, a lot of big wins today, as you probably have heard militarily. And I think it's going very well and very good control. We'll see what's happening with the Straits. They continue to try and sabotage their own country in the Middle East, but it's been very, very strong militarily.
Kharg Island's Iran's main oil export terminal. 90% of its oil sales flow out of that island.
Nine in 10 Iranian oil barrels pass through this small patch of land. Kharg Island has continued shipping throughout the American barrage on Iran, spared until Friday night.
At my direction, the United States Central Command executed one of the most powerful bombing raids in the history of the Middle East and totally obliterated every military target in Iran's crown jewel, Kharg Island.
The island in the north of the Persian Gulf is home to vast reservoirs and oil terminals. US leader Donald Trump says those installations were not targeted in the bombing, but threatened to reconsider if Iran interferes with shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. Iranian media also said no oil infrastructure was damaged, reporting hits on military bases, a helicopter hangar, and the airport control tower. Iran's oil exports are its lifeline, and Tehran has threatened a new level of retaliation.
Infrastructure belonging to oil companies across the region that have American shares or cooperate with America will be immediately destroyed and reduced to ashes.
A fifth of the world's oil passes from the Persian Gulf through the Strait of Hormuz in large part to Asia. The passage is mostly closed while Iran launches attacks on neighboring states and threatens to strike tankers. Trump has promised the US Navy will escort ships through the strait. Meanwhile, oil prices continue to skyrocket.